Hello, it will be short live. Eaglet has been very active on vocal, but as you can tell from the vibration, it's very windy. We've been having storms. But I was extremely busy, didn't come on, so I thought I would do a quick live. My signal has been very spotty due to the storm too. Hello everyone, we are watching Golden Eaglet. As you can tell from the wind, we have a storm moving in. Hi Big Omi. Hi Sir Bruce. Giant Palmer Drawing. USA. What country? USA? It's been flying a lot, so I haven't zoomed in too much. Because if I zoom in too much, we will lose it when it takes off. I could try, but my scope is locked in because of the wind. And you see, it's out to center. I'll try to center it a bit better to zoom in. Oh look, Mama is here too. So we've got Eaglet on Mama. So I'm not going to zoom in. We've got both. Eaglet is on the right of the screen. Mama is on the left. Eaglet still has a lot of white. Actually, no. Eaglet is on the left. He's yapping a lot. I think we've got... well, maybe the golden tones of Mama is really showing with the sun. Oh, it's an intruder. Another juvenile. But Eaglet is on the left of the screen, the one making a lot of noise. Hi, Dreaming Diaries. Keep your YouTube chats to community guidelines, or they just get removed, even if you're talking about yourself. I'm not going to give you my name. Why would I do that? My name is Mo, as per my channel. I've been very busy, so I haven't streamed all week, and I had storms, which I had no signal. Being in the canyon, I don't always get good signal. Feel free to hit the like, subscribe if you have not yet. I just follow wildlife on a private property, and I work with just an old phone on the scope, so it's nothing. I'm not going to tell you I'm a wildlife professional. I am not. I just work with the wildlife on this property, and that's it. We had an injured buck last week, and he's recovered and has come back 2 days ago. He's totally recovered. For the followers who are aware of it, and all I ask you is, hit the like if you feel inclined, subscribe if you feel inclined, and follow community YouTube guidelines. For the chat. I'll try to bring the scope down a bit, which is not that easy because it's manual. As I said, I've got basic equipment. I went too low. And then try to zoom in. And hopefully they don't fly away. Thank you. Giant. I hope I say your name properly. As I said, I don't have professional equipment. I work on this property. This is part of my job. And I just film when I can. So there is nothing professional. I just like sharing what I see because I guess I've got a blessed job by being able to see all of that every day. Bye, Jay and Palmer Drawing. Hope you have a good day. You as well. Eaglet is saying he's hungry. This is Mama. We're just seeing a lot of a gold. And if the picture is not clear, please let me know. But not much I can do about the vibrations. That's the wind. Sometimes I've got to zoom out. And because of the wind, the focus of the YouTube cam app is not totally focused because it moves too much. I mean, I could zoom in, but then we don't see much. See how it changes the colors when I zoom in? I don't know if that's better. I could try to go a bit lower, but if they fly off, we will miss the fly off. I'll try to center it a bit. Those are the true colors. When I zoom in, we lose the colors. See. And we've got an imminent storm. I've got all this weather alert coming. Right. It's either too low or too high. That will work. Hey Ninja Squirrel. Vilma Medina. It's an eagle. Eaglet and its mama. It's a baby eagle and a mama eagle. Is the picture okay? Can we see? I don't have my tablet with me since I'm outside, so I can't really see what's being displayed on the screen. As if I start to run my tablet, I will take some of that signal strength. It's Colorado. I'm not going to give any more information. I'm not going to dox my own self. And it's on a private property. the nest is actually on a private property, which is where I work. Welcome back, Ninja. Hey, Gary. Have a good day too. Thank you for popping by. It's Colorado time, 2 p.m. You're welcome, Gary. I couldn't come on this week. I was too busy, and with the storms, not enough signal. But yeah, the signals have been spotty. Very slow, which means the stream would keep interrupting. Is the quality of the picture okay? I'm not running my other device to not take the stream signal and weaken it. But it's not often that we have mama staying by baby. I'm guessing she's got some food, or she's trying to make him or make her go and get some food with her. She has considerably reduced the feeding pattern to force it to start hunting. I'm expecting it will migrate in a week or two. It fledged on July 4th, which we watched. It was born on April 18th, which we watched from a distance. We saw the first feed, and every year I stream. I used to do it on Facebook and moved to YouTube, but I stream every year the Eaglet, from incubating the eggs to hatching to being fed in the nest to fledge watch, and then the few weeks that they're here learning to fly, hunt, and whatever. And I follow deer. Black bear comes to visit once in a while. Mountain lion comes to visit once in a while. Raccoons, skunks, hawks, regular birds, hummingbird. Last week I waited 3 days and hummingbird finally perched, which is hard to catch, and did flicker its tongue in and out, so I did a short on that. Slow motion, and regular motion. I had to wait 3 full days to get it. You know, squirrels, a lot of squirrels, one of them, well, quite a few of them will take nuts from my hand, but one of them will actually grab the nuts from my lips. She has no tail, she is over 11 years old. And they're all wild. No animals are human handled. They're all wild. They come and go. The deer is colored with GPS due to a wildlife study. and they will be uncolored this January. They've been part of a 3-year study. We've got fawns visiting right now. Happy Saturday, Snooks. Yeah, I thought I would try it. I've had bad signal all week, and my signal is spotty, but we have another storm. This is not Mama. She's got too much white. I think we've got another Eaglet. I don't know. Maybe it is Mama. I don't know. I don't remember Mama having all that white on the wings. I know she has a lot of gold on the back of her wings. Bye, Giant. I'm guessing it's got to be Mama, because if it was not, she would have already dived in that case to get rid of the intruder. And thank you again for watching, 128 of you. If some of you could hit the like, that would be awesome. Oh, she flew away on me. Oh no, she's still here. She just moved. They're very hard to follow once they're flying. I'm not very good at it. I do try it. I keep up for a few minutes and then I lose them. Hey, Indy. We're watching Zoo Eaglet on Mama. I think it's Mama. Thank you, Snooks. I guess I'm my own self-critique. Like the indie singers criticize themselves with their singing and music, I criticize myself with my filming. Right, Snooks? Thank you. I do try, I will say that. I spotted Fatso Squirrel. She's very pregnant. Yesterday she almost got taken out 3 times by a hawk at 6 in the morning. So I climbed up 2 gates. It was faster than trying to unchain them. And ran to save her, and the hawk gave up after attacking me a few times. And she's safe. I saw her again this morning. So I'm expecting she'll have babies at the end of August. We'll see them perking their heads out of the nest mid-September. No, actually end of September, 4 weeks, 4 to 6 weeks. I was busy, I had no signal. There was a fire that started, which kept me even busier as wildlife would migrate here, so I had to get everything ready for them in case. The fire is under control and we are expected to get rain all week, every day. Sorry, I'm outside, so I can't tap and chat or write on chat. And if I turn on my tablet, I will take from the signal. So I'm trying to give the signal to the stream. Yes, me too, Snooks. And because we've got already huge fires in the state. One of them is at 130 something thousand acres. Hey, citizen. Good to see you, sir. Because I can't type on my chat, please remember to follow YouTube community guidelines on chat. It's very rare that we get Mama and Eaglet together for this long. Thank you, CS. Yes, I appreciate it. If some of you could hit like, it would be awesome. Hey, Mountain Man. Love that song called Red. I was too busy to comment yesterday, but saw it. Well, saw the whole stream. And I still say you and Camila should do a song together. It would be awesome. I don't know if the sound of Eaglet carries all the way to the phone. I'm going to grab some water, hopefully they won't fly away. My signal's going to be very spotty this week due to the storm. But like this past week, I filmed a lot. Well, put it that way, my two old phones are full of videos and have no more storage space. So I'm actually moving everything to a flash drive. But we've got 3 phones and they're all coming to the tree line, which is cute and sweet. 2 are twins. Well, one set are twins and the other one is a single phone. The twins' mama is the matriarch doe. The injured bark has recovered and has started to show back up as of 2 days ago. Oh, how cute. Indy is correct, make a short of Kitty. It could be like Kitten's Diary. Call your playlist Kitten's Diary and follow it as it grows and do all these cute, funny things which might annoy you along the way, like tearing things out and apart. Like I do with the eaglets, following their growth until they go. You could just do Kitten's Diary, Kitten, whatever its name is, diary. Yep, Kitten's Diary. Oh yes, it's going to be interesting, but that's a good thing. Cats get on very well with dogs. My cats sleep with dogs. Even dogs that just meet, they're very friendly to dogs. Eaglet is like, come on, mama, stop making me wait for my dinner, just bring it. I'll try to zoom in quickly. It's not very clear. I think that's due to my signal too. Isn't it usually the way? The cats are the kings. They're felines after all. I think it would be a cool playlist. I would come and check on Kitty. But that's me. I don't know about the majority of your viewers, but given the nature of my channel, I would. There would be room for a lot of fun videos too. Ah, that's nice. What's the name of Kitty, or did I miss it? Orange cats, yes, are nice. I never had one. My cats find me. They're usually homeless stray cats, older cats. I've never had a kitten. And for some reason, only black and white cats find me. I've always owned only black on white, and never from a shelter. They just find me. Stray cats. And one of them is a half Maine Coon. She's huge, and she's 20 years old now. Being so young, yeah, you can rename it, no problem. All right, everybody, what was the last thing you ate? And let's see if there is a name coming for Mountain Man. Macaroni and lobster for me an hour ago. We all give our food, and let's see if you can find a name in it. CS has so many cats. Okay, so we've got bacon, we've got macaroni and lobster, or macaroni lobster. So chocolate, macadamia nut, Norway. Look at that, we've got a lot of words in Indies. Norway would be nice. Different. My cat's name are Lakota. One passed away, she was Cheyenne. Another one was Eclipse. One was Sam. The one I rescued 7 years ago here was Frozen Paws. He's called Precious. Mishka. I had Mishka too. Mishka is Russian for a term of endearment, which means darling, dear, love kind of thing. I don't know if, hey, eating, come here. Nah. Freya. Well, that could be a nice, not common name for a pet. Hey, you could call the cat Mountain. Or you could call it after a range of mountain you really like. Right, Indy? We are being spoiled. We got 40 minutes of both seagulls not moving. This is rare these days. I spend more time looking for them than actually filming them usually. Yesterday I was reviewing the videos I got, and I got one of a little worm of some kind. I'm not sure what it is, I've got to look it up. But my cat kept putting a paw on the screen to grab it. Oh, Mama went to fetch some food. I'm going to stay on Eaglet because she flies far too fast. She is already at the other side of the bluff. Oh, let me put my glasses on. Let me zoom out. I've lost it already. I'm looking at the sky instead of the screen. And he landed somewhere. No, he's still flying. He's going fast. He's following. Wait, he's doing a UE. He's right here. There we go. I cannot guarantee I'll stay up with it. He's all over the place. He landed. Just got to find him or her. Some days, with a big scope, it's harder to follow them. Did he go back? Okay, I'm not going to ignore you, but I'm going to turn off the chat because it's easier for me when I don't have the chat. Okay, it's flying somewhere here. It landed again. There you go. No. Yeah. And hopefully Mama will drop it food. So we can see that. I cannot guarantee it. And it's behind a rock, awesome. So we're going to have to wait for it to move. Right there, all we can see, it's this big. But it's going to come back out. It's letting Mama know it's hungry. So Mama went to the reservoir to get a fish. And oh! And hopefully we can Ah, you know how people don't like to hear their voice or see their face? I'm one of those. I'm one of them. And the wind is picking up, so there is nothing I can do about the vibration. I know, citizen, that was funny. Yeah, I just don't like being on camera. Never did, never will. If I am on camera, it's doing something really silly, like having a squirrel taking nuts from my mouth, or running away from snakes, screaming. The wind hopefully will calm down. And I hope Mama is not too long getting that food. She went a few miles north. Since I'm not monetized, the way I get YouTube recommendations is through likes and subs. Pretty sure this is where it stopped. Yes. Yes, the beak is moving, so. It's in that bottom little cave, well, center cave on the left. Behind the grass, you can see a black spot with a white beak. And soon as it sees Mama, it will come back out, if not before. If she takes too long, it's going to be noisy, letting her know I'm still waiting. Is it actually on the bottom cave or on the top ledge? On the top ledge on the left. Huh. Now I don't know which one it is on. The top ledge or where I thought it landed. And I cannot rewind. It might be on the top ledge on the left. It's on the top ledge. No, that was rock shades. So, don't want to rewind on my tablet, or it means connecting and taking from the signal. And once I lose signal, I lose signal. I'm trying to see if the one on the top ledge is moving or if it's a rock shadow, or if the one at the bottom where I thought it was is moving. So I'm keeping both in the frame for now, because one of us will catch it moving eventually. So I'm looking at that black spot with what could be a white beak on the bottom right side, and I'm looking on the top of the ledge on the left side. Thank you, Indy. I'm not on my channel, so I cannot see what's going on. I think he's on the top ledge. That's where I'm going to focus, I think. Yeah, it just moved its head. So I'm going to go back down a bit. Hopefully not too much. And it might get noisy, more cattle is arriving on property. And I think I heard the cattle truck. I think that is it. Is the picture clear or could we do better? And someone else we know, and turn back the finger at Independent Many United. And if Tim was here, I would also say Tim. And if 15th was here, I would say also 15th. Now my brain is thinking, don't forget anyone. It's been almost 100 every day. Today is 70. It almost feels cold. But I'm not complaining. I like it much better, thank you. So do the animals. The wind is really affecting that focus. I'm going to sneeze because of all the pollen. Excuse me. And thank you for saying I've got great content. It's just wildlife, but that's what I have, that's what I like. And there are plenty of cooking channels already out there, which is my second passion. Foraging would be another one, but there are plenty of them too. Have a good day, Indy. Enjoy lunch. Bon appétit. Well, Ninja Squirrel is a loyal viewer. Don't know where he's gone, but he's often here. Well, I say he. It could be a she. I don't, what is it called? I don't gender. He, she, whatever. And then again, it could be a rock. I could be looking at a rock. Oh, Ninja, still here. Awesome. I know exactly where that is. Going to zoom back down just in case I'm looking at the wrong one. Because that scenery down changed a bit. I'm going to keep it both in here for now. So we don't miss the drop. But that white beak hasn't moved either down there. Hard to tell. Well, thank you, CS. Citizen Soldier just posted a link to my short. I waited 3 days to film a hummingbird's tongue. Hey, Andy. Colorado on a private property. We're watching a golden eaglet. It was with Mama at the beginning of the video if you rewind. They were there for 45 minutes. And then Mama flew off to go and get fish, I guess. And Eaglet is waiting. And he's kind of retrieved in the cave. Valecito is at California. I'm just guessing, I don't know. Oh, La Plata, Colorado. Okay. Well, North Colorado here, in a canyon, private property. And the nest is on the private property. Weather is turning since yesterday. There was a fire that started on the forest services put it out by digging trenches, as most of people are on the Mika fire. Hey Kirna. Sorry, can't say your name. I think it's in that cave right here. But sometimes the rock can take the strange shadows. I thought I saw it going to the bottom one behind the grass on the right. So time will tell. As it will come back out soon as Mom shows up. Same here, Andy. Well, it is doesn't mean that visitors are following the rules. I saw some visitors, tourists, in a state park lighting a cigarette, and they've got dry grass up to their knees. and flicking the cigarette in dry grass, and it's like, are you kidding me? And any of you who just joined, we're looking at a golden eaglet who is in a cave waiting on its mama to come back with air Uber delivery. But if you have the ability to rewind, you'll see 45 minutes of mama and eaglet together, perched in a higher cave. It has really cooled down here, Andy. Much, much cooler than last week, thank goodness. No sun, well, very little. A breeze to wind. We had rain yesterday, rain the day before. And rain is in the forecast all week, it looks like. And I'm not complaining, I don't like very hot weather. Neither do the animals, really. It's affecting my signal in the canyon. As soon as we get weather, the signal gets iffy, as it's a very rural, rustic, whatever area. So I couldn't come as much as I usually do. However, I did stick my phones outside, and I've got quite a few videos that I will post. The long ones, I might publish them as premieres, as if we were live in the evening, I guess. But we've got 3 beautiful phones. 2 of them are twins. One of them is a slightly older and single phone. They all started to come out and coming on the main area of the property. Could zoom out so you can have more to look at, I guess. We are approximately looking up 750 feet, and the river is at the bottom. Eaglet, I'm guessing, will migrate any time from 1 week to 3 weeks. It's still not catching its food, also this week. And I didn't have my spotting scope with me. I was working outside by the river. An eaglet caught a snake and paraded with its first catch for like half an hour. It was pretty neat. And my phone was not on me because when I deal with irrigation, I don't want to get my phone irrigated. Yes, there are a lot. There was another pair here, but they left last spring. They've been here forever, and they left. They were disrupted by humans. Also, it's marked private property. And soon as Eaglet leaves, all the raptures will be back. Hawks, falcons, ospreys, bald eagles. Bald eagles are just north of here. Oh, talking of the devil, a hawk just flew by. What else? Yeah, the bald eagles will bring, assuming they've got fledges, they will bring the eaglets on the property here to eat as they fly further. And that's usually any time from September to February. It all depends on the eagle. Which pair? Black bear visits. It's all a question of setting up the night recording on the right night. We're looking at a golden eaglet that is gone inside the cave. If you have the ability to rewind the stream, the first 45 minutes it was perched with its mama, golden eagle, and good view on it. Mama left to get some food. So Eaglet went back inside the cave and it started to rain slightly. So if the rain increases, I would have to disconnect. And Mama must be back because it's crying, which means I might be on the wrong spot because I'm not seeing it moving. And we saw it landing somewhere here. But it blends in with the rock. There you go. And as soon as it goes too high in the sky, it gets blurry. I need some. If it goes too high in the sky, it will get blurry. But at least I can follow it kind of. I'm working from a YouTube app, so and it landed somewhere. It will fly again. Hello Laura, Kaksala. And it could have gone on the other side of that bluff. It's really flying fast. It's back up in the sky. Earlier it had no problem zooming in the sky, and now it's not liking it. Yeah, it's not liking it right now. And it's really high in the sky, so we're going to have to wait for it to come back down. And I'm just following it on the ledge in case of it lands. I could unhook and show you in the sky what it's doing, but it will be so far. Still in the sky, heading back to the bluff. Well, doing a U-turn. You know what? I'm going to unhook us from the scope and you can maybe see it because it's coming closer to me. All right, I've got to find it. It's, wow. There is no zoom on the camera app. There you go. That little black spot is Eaglet. So you can see how high it is. And I am filming a mile away, because if I'm too close, we can't see it due to the caves. So I film it from the patio, which is a mile away from the bluff. All same property, but there you go, it went back. Oh. So now I've got to find it. Hey, the Michigander. I'm going to turn off chat so I can see the bottom of my screen. Need to center it more. Oh, it found something. Oh no, it's preening. It's preening. I cannot be zoomed in if it flies off, but it might have seen a snake. Ah. No. It's going to fly off again. it went in that cave. It's behind that rock in that cave at the top. So hopefully it will climb all the way up. I could center it while we wait. Now it's too low. It might pop back down, so I don't want to miss it. It's full of crevasses, so when it goes in, there is nothing much I can do. And chat is back on. And while we wait, if you want to rewind the first 45 minutes, we had Eaglet and Mama on screen for full solid 45 minutes. And I expect it to come back out and fly some more because it's hungry. Mama is weaning it off for it to go to hunt. And in approximately half hour, I've got to go to move some water irrigation, so I'll be disconnecting then. Oh, rain starting in 15 minutes. Hi, Henry. I'm glad you're doing better. Well, it's quiet now. If you rewind, the first 45 minutes we had a loud eaglet with its mama. Full 45 minutes. Right now, we're waiting for mama maybe to come back with a fish. And eaglet's been flying in and out, being loud, to let her know it's waiting. And it went to hide behind the ledge by that bottom, well, mid-screen left side cave. It went behind that rounded rock. So I zoomed out so that if it hops back in the cave on the right, I can see it. Or if it climbs up or whatever. Yeah, the very first 45 minutes, it's a full, solid 45 minutes of Eaglet and Mama in the cave. And we're waiting just in case Mama shows up, but in approximately 20 minutes I'll have to go back to work. So I hope she turns up before then. And the wind is picking up as we're expecting rain. And anyone who's been in Colorado knows that wind will get us every time. Did it move back in that cave? On the left, on the right? And I am just a regular person working on this property, filming with an iPhone, old iPhone, and a scope. I'm not a professional photographer of any kind. I'm not a filmmaker. I do not edit any of my videos. I don't add music. I just leave it as is because I share what I see. And anyway, there are plenty of AI channels and professional channels out there. And I am filming from a mile away so we can actually see all these caves. If I'm at the river much closer, which I do sometimes, we can't always see everything because, you know, some part of the rock is blocked out because I'm too close. I do night streams where we watch the deer, the fawns, the raccoons, the skunks, black bear when it visits. In the autumn, spring, and winter, when the grass is not so tall, we'll see the coyotes roaming around, catching mice and moles. All kind of rapture birds, regular birds, snakes, the odd mountain lion, the odd fox, the odd bobcat, plenty of squirrels, the odd chipmunk, and when I see them, the woodchuck. We had one called Charlie. He was there for like 9 years and he disappeared this year. Yep, same one. Lived in a specific place at the same track every day. And it disappeared, so. And there is a 11-year-old plus squirrel without a tail. I've been here 11 years working here and I've never seen her with a tail. Wild, never been nursed or anything by humans. And 2 years ago, she started to take her nuts from my mouth. And it's all on her terms, like for the last 2 months, she has been distant. As she was getting a nest ready, she is pregnant, and as of a few days ago, she started to come back around. It's all on their own terms. And I've got one right here waiting for peanuts, so I'm going to go in to get a few peanuts. I forgot, we've got a lot of white-tailed deer and mule deer. Right now, the white-tail is the one showing up. The fawns have started to come in the main areas. And at the end of this month, well, they already started, but at the end of this month, there will be a lot of them limping, and territorial will start because of rut seasons. They will shed the velvet on their antlers. Hello, Ann Carter. Thank you, Henry. Hi, Ann Carter. We're watching a golden eaglet. It went to hide behind a rock. It's waiting for the golden eagle mama to come back with food. It fledged on July 4th. It was born on April 18th. We watched the incubation in March. We watched the eaglet growing in the nest. We watched it fledge. And now we're watching it on and off, learning to fly, hunt. And it will migrate any time between 1 week to 3 weeks. All depends on how independent it gets. I named it Zoo because we don't know if it's a male or a female. Zoo is neutral. And the name of one of my regular viewers. And if you have the ability to rewind and want to see eaglet, the first 45 minutes, full 45 minutes, have eaglet on its mama on screen. And it is all filmed on a private property. When it's not, like if I go to the sanctuary, animal sanctuary, or the wolf sanctuary, then I'll say it on the title. Or if during my drives in the canyon I see some mountain goats or whatever, I'll usually say if it's off the property. And no, it's not my property. I'm just a worker here. Well, I manage the property. Oh, eaglet is crying. And I don't see it. That was quiet because I had a hummingbird right by me, so I filmed it for a short. I've got like 50 of them. And it's back. We were waiting for Mama Eagle to come back. I don't know if she'll be back. It went behind the rocks, so we can't see it. Well, anyways, thank you for watching. I've got to head back to work. So I'll see you on the next one. You have a good end of your Saturday or beginning of Sunday. It all depends where you're watching from, really. So you have a blessed day, blessed night, blessed evening, morning, whatever. And I'll see you on the next one. Thank you for watching. And please don't forget to hit like. And I'll try to come back tomorrow. Assuming the weather is good, we've got rain in the forecast all week. All right, back to work for me. Okay, thank you. Bye, have a blessed day, blessings. And if you just came in the stream, the first 45 minutes are full solid 45 minutes with Eaglet and Mama Golden Eagle. So if you don't close the stream altogether, once I disconnect and you rewind now, you can see those first 45 minutes while it's loading, uploading. Otherwise, you'll have to wait for the upload. Oh, it took off. So wait, I'm not going quite yet. Where did it go? It went somewhere here. Not in that one. There you go. So still got 10 to 15 minutes. Well, 10 minutes. I've got to go back to work at 4. Hopefully it will stay right here. I doubt it. Just a moment, I'll try to move it a bit. Hopefully. Okay. Nah, don't fly off. They want to see you. Too low. It's in the chat. Right. Ah, cut his head off. Ah. Just hang on. I'm trying to center it, to zoom it in before I leave. It's too high, and it's all manual, so it looks easy, but it's not that easy. See? All right. and lost it. Lost it. All right, well, it's 4:56, so I've got to go to put my boots on. Oh, he passed me. It's making it difficult when it turns on up and down. Okay, well, on this, I've got to go. So thank you for watching. And I'll try to be back tomorrow. Sorry, I've got to work. If I get another break, I'll... There you go, poop poop. And it's going to take off again. If you go in the first 45 minutes of the stream, it was on for full solid 45 minutes. Was its mama? On this, I'll say goodbye, blessings, have a good end of your day. night, morning, depending where you're watching from. And I'll go on a zoom so at least you see its wingspan. Span. As soon as it flies off, I'll be going. I'm lucky I am my own boss. Just means I work later this evening. Oh. Ah, it flew away. All right. I was trying to center it. It's going to fly on call until Mama returns, so it landed again. So that's what it's going to do for the next few hours, waiting for Mama to bring it food. And it will call, it will fly, and hopefully she'll bring him something, but I think she's weaning him off, or weaning her off, to encourage it to hunt and start to catch its own food. And if anything like 2 days ago, she didn't come, so it looked and it caught a snake. And then it paraded with its snake for like half an hour in the sky. So now I am going. Okay, I said that 10 minutes ago. All right, blessings. And I'll see you on the next one, hopefully tomorrow. But it all depends on if wildlife is out and of the weather. I'll see you all later. Have a blessed night. Have a blessed day. Blessings. Amount, the stream has 45 minutes of Eaglet at the beginning of it. Full, solid 45 minutes. If you rewind before I disconnect, you won't have to wait for the upload. Okay, thank you. Blessings. Bye. I've got to go to work. Waters to move. Irrigation. Bye.